What's up guys, Joe from the AZ Westside Wheelers here. Today we're going to show you how to go from rock crawler to rock lander with a new portable fridge. Stick around. Here we are guys, we finally got a portable fridge. We decided to ditch this old cooler which has done us well over the years, but we're going to be taking a longer trip to the Rubicon Trail and we're going to need a fridge that has some capacity and something that can keep it cold without running out of ice. So we went with this 64 quart from F40C4TMP. Quite a mouthful. Little explanation on that. That is Fahrenheit 40, Celsius 4 temperature. And what that is your food stays better at 40 degrees or less. So they decided after having a 2-day company picnic and their food went bad on the second day to start this company.
Here we go with the initial fire up. It says 81 degrees. I've set the left, which is the big one, at 32, the right at 2. So we're about 6 minutes in and I'm noticing a drop in the left, but the right doesn't feel like it's getting cold. Not real sure. Here we are about 10 minutes in. Now, full disclosure, I did open up the big side and put 10 bottles in, and this small side and put 3 in there. And that right there is gonna allow that cool air to escape out. So it probably would have gone quicker than this. That was my fault. I should have put water in beforehand, but I didn't think about adding something inside.
Well, we plugged this thing in just a little bit ago and we let it start cooling. It said 81 degrees. We are down to 36 and 32 after 30 minutes. I set the big side at 32, the small side at 2 degrees. And it is frosty in there already. 28 it says, and 35. This big side, cutting board. That's kind of convenient. Threw some bottles of water in there, some bottles of water in there. We're gonna take these and put them inside and see how accurate these are versus the gauge there. That way you kind of know. It's not like a deal breaker, but it is nice to know if it's off a little, you can set according. This will go down to -4 and all the way up to 68 degrees if you wanted to keep stuff lukewarm. So stick around. We're gonna take this, slap it in Monstro and do an off-road test. We're also gonna do a test, put this out in the sunlight and let it run all day. I'm gonna come out and check it while I'm working on another rig with a video coming soon. We're gonna be doing all of that and testing this thing out. I'm gonna try and pull a bottle of water out of here every hour and just kind of see how it keeps temperature out in the heat. We have it plugged into 110. It will run on 12 volt and 24 volt. They send all of the cords needed for that. You also get the handle included. It's kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but once you put 2 or 3 bags of ice in an ice chest, they're pretty heavy too. Puts out a lot of heat. I feel it putting out quite a bit of heat, but I got it on high. It's on max right now. So if you let this thing cool down and put it on economy mode, it would probably put out a little less heat. We'll see how that's gonna translate inside the Jeep. 7, and this says 10, so it's super accurate on that side. This side, not so much, but that could be the water messing with this, because that could be, you know, catching the temperature from the water. That side says 28, but that side's also sitting in the sun.
Yeah.
Cooking.
So as you can see, we go through some pretty extreme terrain. It was off camber very much of the trip, and it never really had any issues. It didn't shut down. We never heard it beeping saying it shut down. It just worked flawlessly. Another thing to remember when you're fastening this thing down is not to block the vents. One's going to be your inlet, the other's going to be the outlet, blowing the hot air out. You don't want to plug either of them, so make sure they stay clear.
Ooh, okay, we just hopped in from kicking back at the mansion, and it is like 600 degrees in here. What does the fridge say, Jazz?
43 degrees and 38 degrees.
So we've pretty much set them right around 40 degrees. I can't remember. It's right around that. So it's doing exactly what it's being asked to do. And everything's cold. It's working great. Super impressed so far. And it's dropping down now that we got this ride started. It didn't actually make it feel like it was struggling or anything like that at all. Well, today went off great. The fridge worked awesome. Didn't really have any issues with it or anything like that. It seemed to keep the temperature we set it at. We didn't go super low with it because we didn't want everything freezing, but we kept it just above a freezing temperature, upper 30s, and it held everything perfect. Everything was nice and cold really quick.
Let's go over some features with this thing. It comes with a really nice handle. That way you can roll it around with the wheels. Handle slides back in. Dual door. Now this is a true dual zone setup. So you can have freezer on one side, fridge on the other. And comes with a nice little cutting board here. No ice needed. It cools very quick. Within 30 minutes, we had this thing down to 30 degrees. So that makes a very nice functionality of this. It'll hold 94 cans, 50 bottles of water. That's a large capacity. This is one of the larger ones in their fleet. They have a bunch of other sizes. Now, let's take a look at some of the features. Right over here, they give you a whole list that references stuff that's in the manual. First, you'll need to unlock. This is your power on and off. You'll hold it down for about 3 seconds. That shuts your power off. We'll turn it back on. Let it fire up. Now, here is your settings. This is going to be your max or economy switch. It's either going to be max cool or economy mode if you're trying to save your battery. That's going to help you out. Like if you're camping overnight or something like that, you'll put it on economy mode. And then over here, you have your your voltage. So high, medium, and low on your voltage. We locked back, so we'll have to unlock. So with it unlocked, you're going to be trying to change your voltage. You're going to press and hold for 3 seconds. Press one more time. Now you can go up and down, medium, low. Right now we have it on high. That's going to be your most voltage. Low is going to be your lowest voltage. If you're wanting to do economy mode, staying overnight, you'll want to do low voltage economy mode. This has a low battery voltage shutoff switch. So it won't kill your vehicle completely. You should be able to start your vehicle after this thing has shut off with its low voltage. So another feature is to set the temperature. So if you unlock it, up and down, you're going to be on the L and R is for your left and right. So you can set your temperature like this. Now, if you want to go to the right side, you will press that, and that changes right to the right side. Now you can adjust the temperature in your right side. So all of these are labeled right here. Very easy to use, super user friendly. Like I say, this thing cooled down in 30 minutes. It was down to 30 something degrees. It's only been plugged in for a couple of minutes and there's almost nothing in it, and it's cooling quick on low and economy. A couple other nice features. This LED has proven very helpful when you're trying to put stuff in here at night. Also, an auxiliary power port. So if you're plugged in somewhere where you can get to power and you need to charge your phone, you also have access to power with this thing. That's very nice. If you're at the lake and you have an alternate source, see, this company also sells a power pack that you can take out and check out and see what happens overnight. Is you need some way to charge this. With this alternative lithium battery pack, it should charge for, I think it says like 4 to 6 hours or something. So you're able to pre-charge that, bring it out, and then plug this in when you're done running your vehicle, and that will keep this thing running over the night. So that's another product that'd be pretty cool to check out. I wouldn't mind seeing if that one of those worked out pretty well for this thing also. So if you like what you see with this product and some of the other products, go check them out. The Amazon link will be below in the description. They're running about $549 right now plus tax. I think there's an $80 off coupon. I don't know if it'll still be running when this video hits, but we're going to try and get this video out soon. So maybe that'll still be available for you guys. You get a really good deal on this product. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, and as always, share it to your friends.